Now, as Kenyans are being asked to be vigilant, today, the 20th of September, marks the eve of, 1 year's commemoration of the Westgate attack that was after the siege. And KTN is giving you a comprehensive insight into 1 year after the siege. And today afternoon, we have KTN's Yvonne Okwara, who is at the City Hall in Nairobi's city center, to bring us an update of our KTN bottom line coverage that begins today.
All right, thank you very much, Joy. As you said, it was week-long coverage. We started on Sunday, and bottom line this month is the culmination of 1 year after the siege. We're here at the Chatter Hall, and today entrance is free to all of our viewers who are watching us from all parts of Nairobi County. What will we be doing tonight? We will be speaking to those who survived the Westgate attack. But because Kenya is not new to terrorist attacks, we'll also be speaking to those who survived other major attacks in the country. Not about spreading doom and gloom, but you tonight are going to hear stories of miraculous hope, courage, even under fire. And that is what we hope to do today, to commemorate what happened 1 year ago. It was a Saturday afternoon, pretty much like this one. We'll be hearing from those who survived the attacks. As you saw throughout the week, we've spoken to survivors. We've talked to police officers who were there and gave their lives. Last night, you saw with Edith Kimani talking to journalists who were there. And some of those journalists will be with us today, bottom line, at the Chatter Hall, starting at 6:30. We'll have Muhammad Ali, John Alanamu, both of whom covered the Westgate attack. We'll also have Ali Manzu, who was also there during that time, and myself, as well as those who survived the attack, and you, the Kenyan viewer. So we're inviting you to come in. Please make sure you arrive here by 5:30. We'll be seated by 6 p.m. to start our broadcast at 6:30 p.m. Now, like we said, it's not about spreading doom and gloom, but it's a catharsis of sort, where we sit down and we just give our views towards healing. And you know, it's not just those who were at the Westgate that were directly affected. We also have the wider Kenyans as a whole. For you who sat at home watching these pictures, it was horrific for all Kenyans. And so we'll have a psychologist to talk about the national psyche. Are we in a place of fear as Kenyans? Even as the Inspector General is saying, brace yourselves for possible retaliatory attacks as we commemorate 1 year. All of that we'll be discussing tonight. But I promise you, it'll be stories of hope, stories of courage, and stories of survival under fire. You don't want to miss this edition of Bottom Line, 6:30 p.m. tonight. We're calling it After the Siege. You can also participate on SMS 22155. We hope to see you this evening at the Chatter Hall here in Nairobi. Joy, back to you.
Thanks a lot, Yvonne. And just like she mentioned, entrance is free, and you can be sure that you'll hear from all the survivors.